एवरीवन, वेलकम टू अर्पिता शर्मा क्लासेस। आप सभी का स्वागत है अर्पिता शर्मा क्लासेस में। आई एम अर्पिता शर्मा, योर मेंटर, योर गाइड एंड योर एजुकेटर, एंड आई एम गोइंग टू एनालाइज टुडे द हिंदू न्यूज़पेपर फॉर 24 अगस्त 2020। आप सभी का स्वागत है अर्पिता शर्मा क्लासेस में। आज हम 24 अगस्त 2020 का हिंदू न्यूज़पेपर एनालाइज करने जा रहे हैं, राइट? एंड ऑल्सो वी आर गोइंग टू सॉल्व टू prelims based questions as well, right? आज की क्लास में हम ना दो prelims based questions भी solve करेंगे, right? Daily we are going to practice these prelims based questions in the analysis classes so that you will understand the value of practicing, because see, you can study the current affairs all day long, right? But if you have not practiced them from the perspective of prelims or mains, then the information becomes stagnant. आपकी information useless हो जाती है अगर आप उसको exam perspective से practice नहीं करते, questions को solve नहीं करते अगर, तो problem हो जाती है, right? So that is why I'm going to solve two prelims based questions for all of you, right? You can participate in these questions. Chalo, let's start. Before starting the class, here's a small announcement for all of you, and the announcement is regarding Unacademy Plus. So I'm taking live classes on Unacademy Plus. If you wish to subscribe to Unacademy Plus and enroll in my classes or any other classes, then you can use this code Sharma20 to get 10% discount. Okay, and the class notes, class PDFs, etc. you will get on my Telegram channel, Simplifying UPSC with Ease. Okay, so this is a glimpse of the classes taken on Unacademy Plus. तो आप कोड Sharma20 यूज कर सकते हो 10% ऑफ पाने के लिए Unacademy Plus पर, ठीक है? चलो, now let's start with the question of the day. Question number 1. Anita, a radio telescope designed by NASA, will be used for exploration of which among the following areas? Antarctica, Arctic, International Space Station, Mars. Which option is correct? You have 15 seconds time to answer this question. आप लोगों के पास 15 सेकंड का टाइम है इस क्वेश्चन को आंसर करने का। फटाफट से आंसर कीजिए ये क्वेश्चन, बहुत इजी क्वेश्चन है। इट्स बीन इन द न्यूज। करेक्ट आंसर टू दिस क्वेश्चन इज एंटार्क्टिका। ओके, सो इट इज डिजाइंड बाय नासा। नासा ने इसको डिजाइन किया है, आपको याद रखना है। नासा हैज डिजाइंड अनीता एंड इट इंस्ट्रूमेंट इज अ रेडियो टेलीस्कोप। ये एक तरीके का रेडियो टेलीस्कोप है विच इज यूज्ड टू डिटेक्ट, यू कैन राइट इट डाउन ओवर हियर, it is used to detect the ultra high energy cosmic ray neutrinos from a scientific balloon flying over Antarctica. ठीक है, तो एक साइंटिफिक बलून है जो कि एंटार्क्टिका के ऊपर उड़ रहा है, जिसको it is used to detect the ultra high energy cosmic ray neutrinos which are getting emitted from this balloon, right? So it is the first NASA observatory for neutrinos of any kind. And why this question is important? Because there was a news that a NASA experiment has indicated possibility of parallel universe, right? यानी कि जैसे हमारा अर्थ है वैसे ही एक पैरेलल यूनिवर्स है, मींस सेम पर्सन, सेम पीपल हैं उस पर्टिकुलर प्लैनेट पे, बट जैसे आपकी लाइफ में जो चल रहा है ना, उसका बिल्कुल मिरर ऑपोजिट उन लोगों की लाइफ में चल रहा होगा, राइट? ऐसी कुछ थ्योरीज आ रही है निकलकर। आई डोंट नो इफ दे आर ट्रू और नॉट, बट येस, आई हैव हर्ड अबाउट द पैरेलल यूनिवर्स एंड द स्टोरी बिहाइंड इट, राइट? नाउ द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. With reference to Coast India recently seen in the news, consider the following statements. It's a GIS-enabled dashboard that includes an Indian map reflecting movement of migrants in real time on their long journeys. It has been developed by India Observatory in collaboration with Anand-based Forest Ecological Security. Which statement is or are correct? कौन से statements correct हैं? जल्दी से बताएं. Again, this question has been in news recently. ये news में रहा है. करेक्ट आंसर टू दिस क्वेश्चन इज, इस क्वेश्चन का करेक्ट आंसर है, इट इज सी. बोथ द स्टेटमेंट्स आर करेक्ट, दोनों ही स्टेटमेंट्स करेक्ट हैं, बिल्कुल ठीक है. चलो, नाउ लेट्स डिकोड द फर्स्ट इंपॉर्टेंट न्यूज. इंडिया कुड गेट वैक्सीन बाय ईयर एंड, पेज 1 पर ये न्यूज है. कोविड-19 वैक्सीन डेवलपमेंट से रिलेटेड इट इज बीइंग सेड कि इंडिया का यूनियन हेल्थ मिनिस्टर हैज सेड दिस, राइट? यूनियन हेल्थ मिनिस्टर हर्षवर्धन, he has said that India could get, right? It is not a, you can say it's not guaranteed, but yes, there is a possibility that India could get the COVID-19 vaccine by the year end. So the development of vaccine for COVID-19 is a need of the time right now, but the government should continue with the routine immunization also, right? And the other robust health measures for COVID-19. देखिए, इम्यूनाइजेशन, हमें वैक्सीन की तो जरूरत है, बट इसका मतलब ये नहीं है कि जो हम इम्यूनाइजेशन, रूटीन इम्यूनाइजेशन कर रहे हैं या रूटीन जो हेल्थ मेजर्स ले रहे हैं उसको हम ब्रेक पे डाल दें, होल्ड पे डाल दें, राइट? वी हैव टू कंटिन्यू दैट एज वेल. So how far are we from developing a COVID-19 vaccine? Developing vaccines is a very complex procedure, right? It's not very easy that आज बोला और कल vaccine बन गई, right? It's not that in a day you can, a magic will happen and you will develop the vaccine. It's a very time-consuming process. And then after developing a vaccine, you have to test it also. You have to experiment it also. So for that also there are different phases, right? Experimental phases. So it takes up to 10 to 15 years from the discovery of a novel way to produce a vaccine to the licensure of a vaccine for commercial use, right? This much. And plus WHO is also saying that it will take 12 to 18 months for a vaccine to get developed. Then it will go to the trial phase. Then it will go to the phase where it will get the license. So it's a very long procedure, and there are unprecedented levels of data sharing, global collaboration for the development of the coronavirus vaccine. So therefore, with the full push, a coronavirus vaccine can be developed between 18 months to 2 years, right? तो अगर ये सारे प्रोसीजर को ध्यान में रखें तो कम से कम 18 महीने से 2 साल का टाइम लग सकता है डेवलपमेंट में ही. दिस इज फॉर द डेवलपमेंट ओनली, राइट नाउ forget about the licensing procedure or the experimenting procedure. Development में ही इतना time लग जाएगा अभी. And will discovering a vaccine end the COVID-19 fight? With more than 100 candidate vaccines already in development, response from scientific community and industry is unprecedented. But vaccine development on its own isn't enough, right? Because right now there is no global system to oversee the allocation of vaccine supply, to oversee that each and every part of the world gets the vaccine. There is no global system for that. अभी तक ऐसा कोई global system नहीं है जो ये monitor कर सके कि हर प्रांत में, हर देश में, हर राज्य में, हर छोटे से छोटे गांव में ये वैक्सीन पहुंच रही है या नहीं. So before a vaccine is developed, we need to make sure that there are global access agreements between the countries so that we are sure and we are satisfied that each and every person will have access to this vaccine. So there will be, there will be a need to be some type of agreement on priority use right now. So the next question comes, will the COVID-19 fight disrupt the routine immunization programs? See, COVID-19 outbreak, this pandemic, it is a reminder that infectious disease, they know no borders. If a country is becoming very arrogant and very pridey that we are going to put ourselves first, we are the superpower, that is not going to happen, because infectious diseases and viruses, they do not look at your positions. They just attack. आपकी जो वायरस हैं, इन्फेक्शंस हैं, वो किसी की पोजीशन नहीं देखते, वो सिर्फ अटैक करते हैं, राइट? वो नहीं देखते कौन सी कंट्री सुपर पावर है या कौन सी कंट्री गरीब है. द इम्पोर्टेंस ऑफ प्रिपेयर्डनेस एंड अर्ली डिटेक्शन कैन नॉट बी ओवर एम्फसाइज्ड. We say that prevention is better than cure. हम यही बोलते हैं ना. So investing in strong primary healthcare and immunization systems is the first line of defense against the threats to global health security. And it is not just about coronavirus. It is about everything, every virus, every disease in the future. We need to keep our immune system up to date. We need to strengthen our health system, health infrastructure, so that in the future our body is prepared as well as our infrastructure is prepared. The number of people missing out vaccines is likely to rise substantially because of this issue only, right? So how can countries mitigate such risk? अब ऐसे risk को countries mitigate कैसे कर सकती हैं? अगर ये question पूछा जाए तो क्या बोलेंगे हम? So the government should continue with their routine immunization as well as building up robust, that means strong, public health measures for COVID-19. And without this routine immunization, outbreak of vaccine preventable disease will overwhelm the health system. It will overburden also and shock the health system also. Strong routine immunization ensures people are protected against the spread of infectious disease. So that is why before focusing on the vaccine, we should also take into account the routine immunization, because of which the body will be prepared, the body will be strengthened up to fight against any disease in the future, right? Next important एडिटोरियल, ये एडिटोरियल बहुत ही ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट है, राइट. दिस बिलोंग्स टू जीएस पेपर 1 and 2, right, in mains. So this editorial says more evidence of India's food insecurity. तो ये आपके prelims के लिए भी बहुत important है, because recently a report has been published, SOFI report. ये report publish हुई है, it is published annually, remember this, and it presents the most authoritative evaluation of hunger and food insecurity in the world. So SOFI report, it presents the evaluation of hunger and food insecurity in the world. And since 2017, SOFI presents two key measures of food insecurity. First is the conventional measure called the prevalence of undernourishment. Second, the new measure called the prevalence of moderate and severe food insecurity. Right? तो दो मेजर्स हैं जिसके बेसिस पे फूड इनसिक्योरिटी को मेजर किया जाता है. पहला तो हो गया अंडर नरिशमेंट और सेकंड हो गया मॉडरेट एंड सीवियर फूड इनसिक्योरिटी. दीज आर दी टू मेजर्स ऑन विच फूड इनसिक्योरिटी एंड हंगर इन द वर्ल्ड आर measured. So both of these are globally accepted indicators. These are indicators. Remember these indicators for prelims. These are indicators of progress towards sustainable development goals, target 2.1, to end hunger and food insecurity. Right? So let us understand about this particular report. So according to SOFI report, State of Food Security and Nutrition in the World report, 2020 की report आई है. So 2020 prelims and 2021 prelims, students please note it down. The world is not on track to meet the goal of zero hunger by 2030. This was our SDG. ये हमारा sustainable development goal था कि हमें 2030 तक ना सब इस हंगर की प्रॉब्लम को, भूखमरी की प्रॉब्लम को जीरो पर लेकर आना है. बट राइट नाउ द वर्ल्ड इज नॉट ऑन ट्रैक. अराउंड 8 to 13 crore people globally are likely to go hungry this year due to this pandemic COVID-19. Almost 690 million people around the world went hungry in 2019. Right? And hunger continues to be on the rise since 2014. Asia remains, underline this, Asia remains home to the greatest number of undernourished people, that is 38 crore people. Africa is second, followed by Latin America and Caribbean. तो इसको प्लीज याद रखना. फर्स्ट पोजीशन पे है आपका एशिया इन टर्म्स ऑफ अंडरनरिश्ड पीपल, सेकंड पोजीशन अफ्रीका, थर्ड पोजीशन लैटिन अमेरिका, and fourth position Caribbean continent. Okay, so this is very important for your upcoming prelims. ये prelims के लिए important है. Now the next editorial, Russia is jumping the gun with its vaccine. Now in the first news analysis only we understood that launching a vaccine is not an easy task. ये एक बहुत easy task नहीं है. It takes a huge amount of effort. It takes a long amount of time also to manufacture or produce a vaccine. Then it has to undergo the trial. It has to undergo the licensing procedure, etc. Right? But Russia is saying that by the year end we are going to launch a vaccine. So everybody is saying that Russia is jumping the gun with its vaccine. Earlier this month, Russian President Vladimir Putin announced approval of Russian COVID-19 vaccine Sputnik V, dubbed after the Soviet spacecraft of the 1950s. But numerous scientists around the world, they found the announcement ridiculous because it takes around 18 months to 2 years for a vaccine to get developed. And if Russia is saying, right, that it has found the, it has achieved the approval also, it has received the approval also for this vaccine, that is ridiculous claim, right? As the approval came before phase 3 of the required clinical trial was even started. That means even phase 3 has not started of the vaccine and they have announced it to the world. That is wrong, right? So what are the stages of a clinical trial? So first stage is the developing stage. पहला जो stage होता है ना, उसको हम developing stage बोलते हैं. ठीक है. So in the developing stage, a vaccine must go through these 3 phases of rigorous experimental testing on human beings. तो पहले 3 stages, पहले developing stage में क्या होता है, 3 phases में वैक्सीन को बांटा जाता है and here human experiments are done. Right? Human body पे experiments होता है in the development stage in 3 phases. And with an average sample size of less than 100, phase 1 is the preliminary study of safety. तो इधर safety देखी जाती है वैक्सीन की. Right, that is the objective, that if there are no side effects नहीं है, ये check किया जाता है, right? Then comes the phase 2 study. Now phase 2 is the study of efficacy plus safety, right? So how effective it is on the human body and how safe it is, right? And then the stage 3, आपका phase 3 आ जाता है आपका. Now here in phase 3, here the it is compared. ठीक है, इसमें कंपैरिजन होता है वैक्सीन का टू द एग्जिस्टिंग ट्रीटमेंट, वॉट एवर एग्जिस्टिंग ट्रीटमेंट इज बीइंग गिवन टू द ह्यूमन बीइंग्स, टू द पर्सन रिगार्डिंग कोरोना वायरस, इट विल बी कंपेयर्ड विद द ट्रीटमेंट ऑफ द वैक्सीन, राइट। दोनों में क्या सिमिलैरिटी है, क्या डिफरेंस है, कितनी इफेक्टिवनेस है, हाउ स्पीडी दे आर, दैट इज tested. So these are the 3 phases. ये 3 phases होते हैं. But the vaccine Sputnik V, it has not even entered the phase 3, and before it's entering into phase 3 it has got approval. That is being termed as ridiculous by most scientists, right? Clear? So vaccine should come out with clear cut guidelines. For example, the guidelines should specify whether one or more booster doses would be required or not. क्या एक ही डोज में काम हो जाएगा या एक से ज्यादा डोज लगेंगे, ये सारी चीजें उसमें मेंशन होती है. बट इफ इट हैज नॉट एंटर्ड फेज 3, देन हाउ कैन इट मेंशन दीज गाइडलाइंस? अगर स्पुतनिक वी फेज 3 में ही नहीं घुसी है और पहले ही अप्रूवल मिल गया है, तो ये गाइडलाइंस कैसे मेंशन हो पाएगी? ऑन व्हाट बेसिस दे हैव announced that they are ready to supply these vaccines? An inadequately vetted vaccine is not only potentially dangerous for the people who receive it, but it can hurt the global efforts to develop quality COVID-19 immunization as well. It can bring it down, right? So this is the issue which has been highlighted in this particular editorial, that Russia is trying to speed up just to become more and more, you can say, to achieve the top slot in the world economy. It is trying to announce ridiculous actions or ridiculous plans right now before thinking, before even thinking about the human beings, right? So this is the news analysis for today. I hope you enjoyed today's class. If you really enjoyed today's class, then do not forget to like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you everyone.